Hey, 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 hey. Hey, are we live? Hey, yep, I think we are. So, um, so, yesterday we start with this requirement, and the idea was to start the tenant architecture for this application. So you remember I left a prompt to start working on this, the first page that we need to see a confirm email and phone, send email verification, a few inputs for venue details and other things. The problem here was that when I said to do that, ChatGPT successfully finished the job, but the problem was that even it didn't follow the current input structure that I have. For example, here, for normal register, you can see, actually you can't, okay, let's say for a normal sign in, you can see that we have a specific input. Yeah, and this is a shared component, and I was expecting that it will use it by default, but it didn't. Actually, it didn't. And when it comes to this page, this is the new apply as venue. So at first place, it didn't use them. It created some other type of inputs, different styling, totally different look. So it was strange. And I decided to search for something to improve it a little bit. So I found Graphifyy, and give me a second and I will show you what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's a tool, actually is this one, and it's really helpful to it's like it's written here, it's turning any code base, everything inside it to a queryable and knowledgeable graph. And the codex, quote, cursor, every type of AI, instead of going through all the files, it's searching through the graph. And it's really optimal and useful. So I set it up. Here I can show you also an example, but the more interesting part is that we can say that actually this is it's like Graphify is basically a Google Maps for a code base. It scans the project and it creates a visual map showing how files, classes, and services connect. It also generates an architecture report and a data that an AI assistant can use for an extra context. And of course, it wouldn't implement all the tenant architecture automatically, but it should help us understand what might break before we start even refactoring something. So for sure, it's very useful. And here you can see the full graph. So here, this is the backend part out here. And here you can notice that these are mainly front-end classes, components, dialogues, models, and others. And here we have some separate migration utilities, some other dependencies here, but yeah, mainly this is what Graphify is doing. It's building amazing, huge graph which the AI is following. Yeah, you can see all the edges and connections that we have to particular things. So yeah, and after using this, I just went again and prompt to finish and adjust the input style, like to follow the inputs that we have currently inside the application, and it was able to make it perfect almost from the first prompt. After that, I wanted also to be able, when I do when I type the email, directly to set up email template, to connect it, to send the verification code, so I can go to mail trap. Yep, I can see the code here. I can copy and paste it back here, and we will see the venue details. So this is the progress from yesterday. It's not that much, but the main idea is that we were able to set up Graphify, and now we can continue. So the main idea right now is actually to validate if we are actually saving something here. So let's type a phone number, some random address. Let's ask for a real one. Let's see. India. Address, corporate plaza. Okay, and yeah, so public website, let's copy this for now. Discord server, photo URL, no, and submit the application. Okay, so application is submitted. So now what's the idea is to go admin login. I'm planning to leave that secretly, but still someone can find it, but they will not have the credentials. Okay, and we see that there is a problem again with that. We cannot sign in for some reason, even with super admin. Yeah, because tenant profile doesn't exist. So find out why we are seeing this method when we are calling as super admin. Oh, wait. And yeah, obvious the problem is that it's not finding a tenant, but I think I removed that because right now it should wait. So let's go back to the storage and delete what we have there. Oh, okay, we don't have anything. Okay. If you go back to admin login, type login admin. Okay, yep, now we are here. Nice. Okay, let's cancel this. We don't need it for now. Now, yeah, we have some pending verification and we can see it. Yeah, open photo actually. None, which is good. We'll see how this will work. So what will happen on verify right now? Show me your code on verify applicant. Yeah, for now we just left the phone verification by default yes, because we still don't have a way to verify it, but however, otherwise it looks good now. Again, the design and the styling, it's not what we know, but yeah, now we need to continue actually and think about it, how we can structure the next setup. Wait now. So what we have here, every view of applicant will have a verify reject. There should be information after it. Okay. While we were thinking about it, I will say just him to adjust the design. Okay, let's see what happened on verify. So on the verify, we are still not making anything useful. Verify the tenant application is saving tenant application. Verify, okay. And on verify, review tenant application command. Okay, let's go back to, I'm not sure if we have even new Vim open. Oh, we have. Yeah, so wait a second. Yeah, so we want this. What happened here? Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Now the problem here is that on a review and application, if the status is approved, we need to trigger something else, right? We need to trigger the next process, which, okay, let's first adjust the design of admin applicant, and not just that, check how we are doing the back buttons in the app and the okay, so now let's go back to the here. So this review tenant application command okay, let's just add also the date, what date's today. Okay, and so right now, what we want, what we need to start the actual tenant creation. So inside view that was called. Okay, so inside this thing, come on. No. Again, copy paste doesn't work. Wait, someone thought. Oh no. Nope. Almost. So someone told me that I can use the middle button, but yeah, let's keep it that way. Review. Review tenant application command. Okay. So inside review tenant application command, we will need to do if the status is verified, we need to trigger process for creating the tenant. Now this yeah. Yeah.